Show. Hello and welcome to this episode of The Show. On this episode, we're going to be discussing Ooni of Ife and his wives. Ooni of Ife married 6 wives. And mind you, I don't think that he's actually divorced yet when it comes to Prophetess Naomi. So I would probably just say that now he has 7 wives because I think they're just separated, but maybe they got divorced and we just don't know. But anyway, let's take a step back real quick and let you know how Ooni of Ife started his own journey. He married Adebukola Bombada and he got separated from her. He then married Zainab Otiti, and Zainab actually was the one that filed for divorce. And then he married Prophetess Naomi that also announced the separation on social media. Why do you think Ooni of Ife is marrying so many wives like this? People are saying that, is it doing it for a secret task? Or is it just doing it because of Prophetess Naomi really hurt him and he just needed something to shock that space after Prophetess Naomi? But in our history, in the olden days back then, they encouraged kings to marry more than one wife. And the reason being is that if a king should have only one wife, it's very dangerous because that wife can actually turn around and turn against the king by overtaking the king. So they decided to allow the king to marry as much as 45 wives. When they said that, they basically didn't say that you have to. It's just for precaution purposes. You can marry more than 45 wives. And right now, he's just only on number 6. The ones that he already married before, let's just put them aside because the active ones are the ones that we're talking about right now. Looking at Oloris Mariam, I can tell you she looks as if she's the one that will be the mother to all those other Oloris. She looks calm. Now, you know what they say about calm people. Don't go look for trouble. But with all the pictures that we've seen with, her and the king, it does show that she's very matured. She's very matured. I mean, you can tell the way she carries herself. She looks motherly. And I think I like that because if the first Olori is looking motherly, that's what we need in the palace to be able to put all these other Oloris in check when there is problem. Now, moving on, we have Olori Elizabeth Ofelua. Now, that one, she looks like she's the type that basically would say, I'm just minding my own business in the palace. I don't even want any wahala. I just want to look. I just want to do my thing and just, I'm not here for nobody. I'm here for the king. And that's pretty much it. She's those kind of people. I mean, based on what I see. And then we have Olori Toby Phillips. Now this one looking like Miss World, the most beautiful girl in the world, basically. She's the type that is like, hey, look at me. Every day I look flawless. I always want to make sure my makeup is fine, my hair is fine, my this is fine, and I look good, and I just want to sit pretty, and I just love me. She looks really pretty, but she's the kind of person that would be like, I just love me. I just want to, do me, and I just love the king, like. And then we have Black Diamond. I call her Black Diamond because she is so fine. You know what they say? Black is beauty. All shades are beautiful, but black is beauty. Our Olori Ashley. Now she basically is from that town and she's people's favorite. She's very popular. And I feel like she's the one that is like, oh, I look the youngest, but you know what? The king loves me. Like, he loves me more than every one of you. Like, look at me. Like, I don't let my size fool you. Those kind of like sassy babes. And I see her as she's the kind of woman that will make more moves in the palace because I feel like even though you think maybe she's smaller in size, or she's younger, like she looks like the kind of person that she'll be able to make more moves. Like she knows more people in the palace, and people really like, they like her better than every other Oloris and things like that. Olori Ronke looks like those ones, like, you know what, I'm all about business, I'm all about let's get it, I'm all about a go-getter, I want to go in, I want to get it. Oni, let's talk about business. How can we make this palace, how can we help this palace make more money? Let's bring all the business to the table. You're fired, you're fired, you're fired. That's what I see when I look at her. She looks very sophisticated. You know what I mean? Like, she's one of those Y2K compliant kind of lady. We don't know if this is the last one, but Princess Temitope, who is now Olori Temitope, she is coming from a royal family as well. So, she looks like she's more of, I just want to take care of my family kind of thing. I want to take care of my family. I want to go into the Ooni of Ife's house. I want to see what I can achieve. I'm not going to sit around and, I'm just going to make sure I achieve something and I take care of my family. I love the king, but at the same time, I want to take care of my family. All the people complaining that the king is marrying lots of wives and back to back. Look, he knew that he was going to get all this, say, all these opinions from people asking why he's marrying back to back and stuff like that. He was ready for it. At this moment, he has a cell phone, he's seeing what's going on online, and he doesn't care. And if you look at the trend of this new wives, you can actually see that this lady, they have things going on for themselves. Are they virgins? I don't know. Do they have kids? Sabi. But what I'm saying is that he went for them for a reason. You understand? They're educated ladies. They come from a very, good backgrounds and, things like that. But we can't vouch for their behaviors because that's just a personal thing. So however they want to do in the palace, we will get to hear it, obviously. But that's their personal business. And some people are saying that he's marrying them because he's in debt and he needs money and da 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 da. Okay, let's say, for example, that he's marrying them because of he has, he needs money and blah. She be na him wife now. Na him wife. Hey. If your wife won't give her money, it becomes, because of love. That's it now. Let him marry for money now. However you feel about how Ooni of Ife is actually doing his whole marital life and marrying, here and there, just make sure that the respect remains the same, because he's still a king, and he's still a king above, those people that are under him and things like that. So the respect gotta be there. Because he's a Yoruba king does not mean that he should be disrespected. Because I see a lot of things online and I'm like, why are you guys even doing this? Like, he's a king and he can make any decisions that when you Obama meaning that he has the right over everything. I don't know about kings of nowadays because I feel like times have changed, but the respect gotta remain the same. He's still the king. Kabiesio.